Hello, GLM 5.1 was released and supposedly it's better than Opus is better than GPT 5.4 and yeah, it is just incredibly for an open source model, and the benchmarks looks pretty good. And also the factory AI released their desktop application, and in this video we're going to see how GLM 5.1 it's doing, and we're gonna also test the factory AI desktop application to see how it is working and if it's good. And I have a plan from GLM, so basically I am in their max plan, and we're going to see how fast it is, because most are complaining that the plan is slow. I'm using the GLM 5.1 mostly with an Hermes agent, and it's pretty good, and I like how he is doing and how he responds to me. And there I don't see like slowness, because I'm not in a hurry to do things. I want to have good things done. And I have a prompt in here that we're going to see. So basically this is the prompt. I will tell it to use the front-end design skill, and it will create a website that is in Astro for a solar panel company. It will design the SVGs and the pages and sections and things like that. Already I've run this. For instance, if you're going to check one website, this is done with Xiaomi Mimo V2 Pro, and the website looks quite good. I will let the link into the description with the video so you can see it. And I want to see if the design it will be better than what the Xiaomi did, because Xiaomi did pretty good. It did better than Opus, it did better than the Codex or GPT 5.4. So let's go and do this in here. I've configured in here the GLM 5.1. It is in Astro 6 with new, and I will just gonna paste in here the prompt, and we're gonna see how fast it is. In the past, GLM 5 took 15 minutes, so right now it's 12:50, and we're gonna see how fast it is in building this, and we're gonna see how the factory AI desktop application it's doing. Okay, in here you see that it started with a session, and right now in here you will have the plan with everything. Okay, you have the tool suits. Okay, find the right words, and yeah, I'm curious to see how fast this is. Right now it's middle of the day here in Romania, and we're gonna see. Okay, it's checking the details. Okay, so it is doing a lot of reading right now, and here you have the interface. Good. Right now activated the skills that I've told it, and it has all the details, and right now it should go and start creating our website. And yeah, we're going to see. And yeah, the application in here, you see that you have all of these things in here. In here you have the options to choose your model. So yeah, Cloud Opus, Sonnet, GPT, these are the models. These are my custom models. Right now I have the GLM 5. In here I have some custom models configured. In here you have the options to choose the autonomy, to do specification mode. In here you can see the MCPs, bright data, skills that you have set up in here. Okay, in here you have the analytics with settings. So right now this it's thinking. So already 3 minutes has passed. We're gonna see how fast it is. So let's see, change theme, analytics. Okay, settings. In here you have the API key, you have the usage, you have the Droid computer. So in here you can enable this computer to be accessed remotely. So you can you can go and use this with their web interface directly, so you can take control of this through this application. It's still doing things. So in here you see that you have the options to pin this, to archive it, to copy session ID, and so on. This is not that fast. Still waiting for this to do something. Looks like the application got blocked and I needed to restart it and tell it to continue. But yeah, in here you have the option also to open a terminal, session details, and in here you see that you have the details for the input, can read output. This is the terminal. Okay, so right now it created 3 things. Right now he created a header and footer, and for instance I wanted to show you, if you want to see what a file has, you just click it like this and you'll have the details, and you can see all the details in here for the file, like this. Footer, right now it is creating the other things in here. So for instance for the global, you see all the details. So yeah, the application, it will help you like have a better interface than the terminal, but this is not perfect. You don't have the options to see all the files. I think something like a superset, like this thing, it's better from my point of view, because in here you have also the files, the differences. In here, yeah, this is also a project that I've tested for the Xiaomi one, and in here you have like tasks, but you need to be in Pro. But again, in here you see that you have the terminal in here and you have also the files. So I think something like superset, it's a little better than what I'm seeing in the factory.ai application. But yeah, this is my thoughts. Again, this is helping you to work nicely, and if you don't like the terminal, you can just go and run the application and it will be easier, like this. If you're not a fan of the terminal, you just do clicks in here. Right now he created some of the components. This it's indeed quite slow. I think the website, it will be finished in, I don't know, 17 minutes, I think. So it takes quite a lot of time. It takes like double the time that it took the Xiaomi model Mimo V2 Pro, but I hope it will create something that it's worthy. Inside the desktop application, you can attach a file like this in here if you have something, or you can go and use something like, I don't choose a file from the project. Just wanted to show you also this thing for the application, factory.ai desktop application. Factory.ai, it's not free anymore to use. Let me see. So right now, if you're going to check the pricing, you will gonna need to pay like $20 a month, and in here you should have access to 20 million tokens, and this it's quite nice because you will have access to their models and you have access to the best CLI out there, and you will have access to this desktop application, cloud, and other things, and you can plug in your custom models also in there. They have a mission control that is very interesting. So yeah, I mean, with this 20-month pro plan, you will have all of this thing in there. Right now it has finished the things. It is just updating the README. It is first reading this, then it will build and verify this, which is pretty good, because I want to see if it has any errors. So it read the file. Also in here, you can go and change your default thing. So right now it was VS Code. I've added Z in here because I'm using Z, but you can go and choose the Finder, Ghost if you want the terminal to open Warp and other things. And for instance, let me choose Z, and if you click like this, you will be directly opened in here, and because Z is very fast, you will be brought in here very, very fast. We're going to check this. After we see that the build is running, so right now it's doing the build should go fast, and in here you have the logs for the build if you extend them. So yeah, I mean, this finished about 20 minutes, so it took longer than GLM 5 with 5 minutes. Okay, it built successfully. Right now it's removing the welcome thing that was not needed in there. Let's wait for his final prompt, and then we're gonna see how the design it is. Okay, so he provided me the details that he built everything, and if you're going to check the session, we're going to see that it used not a lot of tokens, most are cached reads. And right now if we're gonna open this, and I will gonna run the npm run dev like this, we're gonna see how it will look like in here. Yeah, let's see. Okay, it modified a lot of things in here. Let me open this, and this is what GLM 5.1 did. Okay, it's looking good. It's similar what we have seen in the GLM 5. I think the Xiaomi did the better job from my point of view. I am not really loving this design. Yeah, here it's the Xiaomi. It is better doing UI design, the Xiaomi MiMo V2 Pro. From my point of view, GLM, it disappointed, but it created the SVGs. SVGs in here. Okay. Yeah, so this is how it's doing at front-end design. Mostly I'm using it for my personal assistant because it's great in there, and it is very detailed and is thinking a lot, and it provides the best results. It's better than the Xiaomi MiMo V2, which is free in Hermes for 2 weeks. I will let also the link into the description, so you can also try it if you want for free. So I hope you enjoyed the video. In case you did, please don't forget to like and subscribe.